Welcome to Living with Osa. This is just a space where I'm free to be me. Hey guys, Osa here. So today's video is going to be about top 5 protective styles for student athletes or anyone who just enjoys to work out. At number 5, I'm going to put it as wigs and weaves. I like this protective style because, again, your hair is being covered by the hair that you're either going to sew on or attach to a wig. So the reason why it's so low on my list is because you don't really have access to your scalp the way you would with another type of protective style. Sunlight is not touching your scalp, so you do run the risk of having some scalp issues if you leave your wig on too long or if you leave the weave in for too long. And as you know, when you're doing your weaves, please make sure that you're taking care of your edges, all right? Number 4 on my list is going to be yarn locks. I really like yarn locks because your hair is completely protected. You have access to your scalp. So my only concern with yarn locks while you're playing in your basketball game or you're practicing in whatever sport of your choosing, yarn locks can be quite heavy. So you want to make sure that you're doing it medium in size and about shoulder length so that you are not going to have any neck issues when you're training and everything like that. Number 3 is 2-strand twist or flat twist without extensions. I really like this protective style because you have access to both your hair and your scalp, and I feel like you have the options of switching your hairstyle as you please. The only concern I have with this is that you're going to be over manipulating your hair because, one, you're going to be sweating at practice and you're going to feel the need to either wash or style your hair a lot more than you usually would if you had braids or something like that. Alright, so at number 2 we have crochet braids. This is one of my favorite protective styles. If you are installing your crochet braids correctly, you should have minimal amount of breakage. Select the proper type of hair that you want to do for your crochet braids. If you feel that the Cuban Twist hair is way too kinky for you, then obviously don't use that. There are so many different options that are on the market now. FreeTress has a ton of styles that you can choose from within their crochet braiding type of hair. So you have water wave, you have bohemian braid, you have go-go curl, you have just a number of different options to choose from if you don't like the Cuban Twist hair, because some say that it's just way too hard on the hair and it breaks the hair. So stay away from that if you don't like it, and choose some of the other options. Another thing that I love about crochet braids is you have the option of putting it up in a ponytail, so it's completely out of your way during your practice time or your workout time, and once you're done you can just literally take it out of the ponytail, shake your head, and go. So I do love that about this style. It's so easy and your hair is completely protected and you have access to your scalp, which is very, very important. Alright, so let's get to number 1. My favorite protective style of all time is box braids. Of course you can lump in Senegalese twist or kinky twist in that same category. As long as your hair is completely protected and you have access to your scalp, I feel like those are the best protective styles that anybody can choose. So some precautions that you do want to keep in mind. Because you are practicing so much and you're sweating on your scalp a lot, you want to make sure that you are allowing your hair to air dry before you either place it in a ponytail or you cover it with a satin scarf. Guys, if you are not doing this, you will develop a mildew smell to your hair, and it's very difficult to get that out unless you're going to shampoo your hair. So let it completely air dry and you should be good to go. After about a month or so, you can think about washing it, and I usually don't keep my braids in longer than about a month and a half because those lint balls that we get at the side of our hair and everything like that, they become more difficult to remove, and your hair is actually starting to dread in that process. And that's kind of how you gauge what styles actually work for you and how long you should actually keep it in, because everyone's hair is different, and just because I keep mine for a month and a half and nothing happens doesn't mean that you're not going to have severe breakage if you try the same method. So stick to about a month, take it out, see how your hair did with that, and then go back and try about a month and a half and see how your hair does with that. If you had no problems, then you know that you can go a month and a half with your braids. Alright, so I hope that this video was helpful. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great one. Alright guys, here ends today's video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section which one is your favorite protective style and which one you'll be trying for this upcoming season. Any questions or concerns, feel free to leave it in the comment section and I'll do my best to get back to you. Have a good one, guys. Bye. Alright guys, in case you missed it, we just uploaded our latest collaboration video, 4C Natural Hair Tips to Start in 2016. All the information you need to know will be located in the description box below. I just wanted to say, living in my truth has been the greatest gift I could ever give to myself. Until next time, everyone.